You're most welcome to join us today at the TPS Stadium, where we've got an incredible game of football on our hands between the Greens and the Blues. Yes, they meet again for another feisty encounter on the football pitch, which will be dominated by goals and superiority in quality. I'm Alvin Blocks, your commentator, and I'll be guiding you through the game today. So we're underway. We have 90 minutes of pure drama about to unfold as we find out which team is going to prevail in this contest. And the ball is in the green team's half. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is rolled out of play for a throw. And the ball is rolled out of play for a throw. Let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and we can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been a little bit more clinical. Now of course this is just a stat, and we all know that it's goals that win games, and if you don't take your chances, well, you'll get punished. Wow, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball's gone out for a throw. Ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. And the ball's gone out for a throw. And as we come to a break in the play here, let me remind you that in TPS there are a variety of different badges which you can win completing in-game actions. For example, we've got achievements for when you hit level 50, level 100, level 500, level 1000, when you reach 100 goals, when you become the man of the match, when you unlock the bronze ranked mode, and many others. By playing the game and leveling up, you're getting closer to unlocking more of these badges and writing your name in the TPS history books. And the ball is in the green team's half. The ball's given away to the blue team. Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And you can see that the blue side are dominating in terms of accurate passes. Now this means that they're managing to get through the midfield very easily, cutting open. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. The ball goes out for a goal. And we've got a substitution being made. Well, something to keep an eye on here is that the player has gone down with tiredness. He just needs to recharge that energy. Now let me remind you that if you are struggling with your energy levels and you want to get back into the game, you can purchase an instant stamina which will replenish your energy levels and get you back in the game without having to refill. We'll see what this player does though. Hopefully he gets back to the action pretty soon. And the ball is in the green team's half. Oh, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes. Well, as we see the possession stats here, we can see that the blue team are leading here with a large majority, and I think if the green team don't start changing their style of play, it's not going to look good for them. I think the only winner here will be the blues, and that will be represented by goals. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. As we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. There will be a minimum of 1 minute additional time. 1 minute additional time. And it's now the blue team on the ball. Passed away to his blue teammate. The ball is in the blue team's half. was another good pass from the Blues. The ball's gone out for a corner. Well, that was just a terrible miss, and you've got to feel for him really, because why on earth is he attempting that shot? It's a 1 in 100. He's never going to score from there. So we've reached half time and it's goalless. Absolutely nothing happening in the first half in terms of goals, but let's see what happens in the second half. Will we see a change of tactics from either side to break the deadlock? Ball here has been given away to the green team. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. The ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball is in the green team's half. Well, you can see the stats here, and the possession stats are showing that it's just been the blue team that's had the ball this half. I think the green team, they've got to do something, they've got to change what they're doing, because it's not working well. And I think if this continues, the only team that's going to come on top at the end of the match with the goals is going to be the blue team. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. Good pass there from the Greens. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Well, let's get the opinion of some of the fans who've been watching this game. I'm here with Steve, a blue team supporter. Steve, what have you thought of the match so far? Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. He's kept his team in the game there. And the ball's gone out for a throw. Looking at the amount of accurate shots in the game, we can see that the green team have had more accurate shots than the blues. Now, this does mean that they have been more clinical in the match, but don't forget, it's goals that win matches, so this isn't everything. There's still a way back into the game for the blues. Maybe they've been a little bit wasteful in terms of goal, or they're just playing a more defensive strategy. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. The ball switched out, and that's a good pass. to the green side. Well, I've got no sympathy here for the defence because they're all over the place. They're not doing any of their jobs, they're not working together. You've got players just walking around mindlessly in the box. Track your runners, track where the ball is coming from, push up the pitch so that you can see the danger and get to it before it's near your box. But instead, no, defence all over the place, it's a shambles, and all it does is allow the opponents an easy way in, and it results in a goal. And it's a goal! The ball is in the blue team's half. Let me remind you that TPS has a variety of game passes which you can purchase to enhance your experience. For example, the Unlimited Stamina Game Pass, currently retailing 4,499 Robux, gives you an unlimited amount of stamina so you never get tired. That means you never have to recharge your stamina. And it's a throw-in. And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. And the ball's gone out for a throw. Oh, what a goal! The ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball is in the green team's half. And it's a goal! And we look to the sideline and the referee has put up his board. There's going to be an additional 2 minutes of extra time. Got a substitution being made. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. And it's a throw. Ball's gone out of play for a throw-in.